year. I got up on the 26th of September 2026. I noticed I went to the market and I met a madman who knocked me, and then instead of apologizing, he turned and told me, look at me, this dead person. You're already dead and you don't even know it. I took it lightly, and then 4 days later, I was lying on the couch and I noticed that I felt cold on my head. Suddenly I passed out. Before I got up, people were praying on me. Then I could hear like something was piercing me, and that was the beginning of my trouble. From that place, I started collapsing, and I was told that 3 times I passed out and my pulse was not there. I was moving from one hospital to another. They said there was nothing wrong with me. I was having pain in my head. I was having blurred speech. I had difficulties talking. Sometimes I'll be showing with my hands. Then I also discovered that my jaws, my shoulders, pains were everywhere. And then I could just pass out at any moment. I'll feel cold like a breeze. It will come the next minute. I'll just get up, maybe in the hospital. But all the doctors were saying was that they were not seeing anything wrong. I remember this last time I passed out, I went to one pastor. He looked at me and told me, Madam, do you know that your soul was not there? When you entered here, I saw something like a corpse. Just for you to know your soul is not there. And when I was struggling from one place to another, then I remembered that I could come back to the altar. And so my own case was a bit difficult because I saw others coming to the altar, but they had the name of a disease. My own, I had no name. From one hospital to another, all my tests were showing negative. And it continued like that until March 2025. These patterns were repeating March and October each year, each year. So March 2024, I felt sick. I had swollen legs. My hair started falling off, and the doctor said, you don't know what is happening. Then I went to one pastor. She looked at me and she told me, Madam, do you know you have 3 weeks to live? They're already planning your funeral. I don't know why, but I just wanted to tell you the truth. The only option I have is that they can bath you so that to preserve your life. You give me money so that we can do something. I was desperate. I had to give it. But 1 week later, I called the lady. The lady told me that she's now in the hospital because the people were trying to kill me after her own life. So it continued like that. I was on the altar. I knew that there was no way out for me until one day I went to the salon. My sister said, even if you have to die, at least look clean before you go home. Others come to the altar, they have a name of a disease. Me, I don't have. Few months later, they diagnosed me of scleroderma. I'd never had that kind of disease. They started struggling with scleroderma. Before I knew, they said I had myositis. I said, which one was that? They said it was inflammation of the body. My whole body was paining. Before I knew it, my hair started falling off. Before I knew it, they now said, no, I have Sjogren'S syndrome. I have all of that. But just like Pastor Jerry will say, what they saw before, they will not see it again.
What they saw before, they will not see it again.
They told me that I would be on drugs for life. They gave me even an inhaler. I was struggling with it. I was saying that I was struggling with my job. It was difficult for me to manage my life as a worker and with a disease. Pastor Jerry will say, Sjogren'S syndrome.
I see it written in front of me. Sjogren'S syndrome. Sjogren'S syndrome. Sjogren'S syndrome. Sjogren'S syndrome. If you are the one, put it on the last one. The devil is a lie. I announce a lie that be reversed.
So on and so on. Before I knew it, they say again that I had a nodule on my lungs and it could be cancerous. But Pastor Jerry will always say, what they saw before, they will not see it again. As I'm speaking to you right now, all the symptoms that I was having have gone. The drugs that they said.
Thank you so much for listening to the end. Please like this video, share it with someone, and kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you.